How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today is going to be another entry for Horror Month. And this is going to be another set of random movies. This will be number 3. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So got another group of 8 random horror films for you guys. So first up we have The Sixth Sense. It is an M. Night Shyamalan film, the #1 thriller of all time. As it says, this is starring Bruce Willis, Haley Joel Osment. Alright. This I saw quite a bit. I think I just caught it one day randomly. You might hear an ice cream truck. Here are the extras. Stuff right here. So Willis plays a psychologist who meets Osment, who is apparently seeing dead people. Excuse me. And you pretty much just go from there and you find out some pretty dark stuff about, you know, the people that he's seeing. There's stuff between him and his mother, Osment that is, and yeah, it's pretty good story. I still remember being pretty shocked at the twist and stuff with this one. This is still a really good film. You know, pop it in, watch it. I've gotten to, you know, appreciate it more growing up, and also like picking up more of the details. They're like, oh, there's a hint right there. Oh, I haven't seen that before since I watched it when I was younger. So yeah, The Sixth Sense, really good film. This is pretty cheap. Found this for just a few dollars. Next up, we have another M. Night Shyamalan film, Signs, starring Mel Gibson. You also have Joaquin Phoenix. Yes, Joker is in here. So this one, you follow a family. They live in kind of like this real like small town. They have like this big farm and stuff. Big fields. And one day they find these circles. These what they're called. Well, they're called crop circles and stuff. And they don't know who did it. You know, they're thinking it's like a local group of kids or something. And here are the extras. And of course, they talk to the local sheriff, and everybody's trying to figure out how the heck did that happen. And as the story unfolds, you know, you start to hear that, wait a minute, something else is going on around the world. What is happening? And there's like these news segments and stuff, and yeah. So there's a Blu-ray disc. This one, along with the Sixth Sense, these are both older Blu-ray releases. I don't think they have any newer editions. They do have some pretty cool. I know. I think they have some pretty nice DVD editions, older ones. I know the Sixth Sense does. Has like a nice box set and stuff. Wondering if that one and this one will get a you know, more updated release, maybe possibly a 4K edition. So here they are together. Yeah, 2 really good films. You know, just they both have a very creepy atmosphere, which really works and stuff. You know, just the worlds that they take place in, and yeah, both really good. Signs was also really cheap. Alright, next up is Kevin Bacon in Stir of Echoes. This is another older horror film. This is a older Blu-ray release too. See, it's got the shiny bars on it. And this, I think, was really underrated. Because I remember reading like articles and stuff on it, how this movie kept popping up as you know, one of the underrated ones. Here are all the specs and stuff, extras. So this is you follow Kevin Bacon, who goes to a neighborhood party, and he gets hypnotized. And ever since that day, he starts seeing things. He doesn't know, you know, is what he's seeing real? Is what he's hearing real? What is happening? You know, what did they do? What did him being hypnotized possibly unlock or, you know, uncover? So, but he is very good in this film. This is another really creepy, atmospheric movie. Oh, there's a picture of Kevin Bacon. And extras wise, you do get quite a bit, but there's also more that appear on the special edition DVD, which I do have. I did find that along with this. So, yeah, there's some on here, but if you want the others, you have to get the DVD. So hopefully this will get a re-release, but this older Blu-ray looks and sounds good. I think they did a really good job. Also, found it used for a few dollars, so I'm not sure if this is still in print. Yeah. Next up, we have the pretty much, I think it's a remake of Stephen King's The Mist. This is a 2-disc collector's edition. This is written on the screen, or written for the screen and directed by Frank Darabont. This is the one with, I believe it's Thomas Jane. You have actually a really good cast of people in this. Very, very good. So you have Thomas Jane, Marcia Gay Harden, Laurie Holden, Toby Jones. Yeah, really, really good cast. And what's cool with this is that you get both the color version and the black and white version, with all documentaries and supplements, which are right here. And yeah, the black and white version, I've never seen that. It is good. Very, very good. I think it adds a lot more detail and more of that creepy factor once the mist, comes in. So on the left, you have the, these are both Blu-ray. So you have disc 1 and disc 2. So I believe disc 2 is the one that's on black and white, yeah. So you have these people who are trapped in a store when this big giant mist pretty much just comes out of nowhere. They're like, wait, is there a fire somewhere? No, it's an actual mist. Like, what's happening? And, these things start appearing out of nowhere. People start getting attacked, and they're wondering, wait, what's happening out there? And eventually people go out into it, and yeah, it's not good. And of course, there's a big dynamic, should people stay? Betrayals, thrills, mystery, of course. You do have some action in here as well, yeah. So really pretty good. This does have a very infamous ending. Feel free to let me know, what do you guys think of that? Because I believe in the commentary they do talk about the ending quite a bit. I gotta go back and listen to it because it was really good. So yeah, The Mist. This I found used also. I think you can still get it new, maybe off of Amazon, pretty cheap. Alright, so next up is the movie starring Jamie Lee Curtis, William Baldwin, and Donald Sutherland. I do apologize for the title. It's not to be confused with what's happening right now. I do hope everybody's doing okay. This is a sci-fi, pretty much sci-fi action horror. Virus. Earth is in for a shock, as it says as a tagline. And this is actually a Scream Factory release. This is one of their, I think, older ones, where it's just like a basic case. I'm not sure this had a slipcover or anything like that. So this is about a crew on a ship, and they find which looks like to be a Russian research vessel. Research ship. And this, you get a lot of new extras, commentaries, interviews, trailers, other featurettes. So you get a lot of cool stuff. And also with this movie, I didn't know that this is based off a comic. Did not know that, because I think the comic, it looks like it's older. Like it's got an older style artwork. And yeah, that was interesting to find out. And yeah, for some reason the barcode's cut out. I did find this used for like a few dollars. Here's the Blu-ray disc. And they start to find out, well, the thing is that the captain wants to salvage it, because we can get rich, get money. And they find a bunch of stuff. Everything's torn apart. You have a survivor, which is right here next to Curtis. And something has happened with the technology on this ship. And the lady that they find starts saying, turn that off. Don't turn on the ship. Keep the power off. and you just go at it from there. There's a lot of really great practical effects in here with like machinery and people pretty much seeming like they get turned into I guess robots, cyborgs in a way. But the way it's done is very, very good. Hats off to the effects people who worked on this. I think they did a great job. And yeah, so this you might find maybe pretty cheap. I'm not sure if it's on Shaw Factory's website still, because this is pretty old. But yeah, it's actually a pretty good movie. Next up, we have a thriller or suspense thriller mystery, The Bone Collector, with Denzel Washington and Angelina Jolie. Washington plays a cop who had a very horrific injury to where he is bedridden. He can only move one finger, and he can move his head. You know, he's very coherent. He's aware of, you know, his surroundings and stuff. But he's also very, very smart. He is a like former detective and stuff. And he was chasing down somebody, and then this building like collapsed and a pillar landed on him. And he teams up with Jolie, who found the remnants of what looks like to be a finger that was shaved down to the bone. Here are the special features here. And they're trying to both figure out, all right, who did this? What is going on? And it turns out, you know, there's a string of these cases going on. And it's up to them to find the pattern and, you know, solve it. And you have a pretty good cast in here. So here is the Blu-ray. There is a DVD version. Just got this one. Looks and sounds good. Also pretty cheap. Might be able to find it. Alright, next up, we're down to the last two. We have the 2-disc special edition of The Eye. You Won't Believe Her Eyes. It's starring Jessica Alba. It's another older Blu-ray release with the shiny borders on it. So this, you follow Alba, who is a lady who has been blind for quite a long time. For most of her life, she got blinded when she was little. Here are the extras and stuff there. Specs. And she gets a coronary transplant, or pretty much, you know, gets surgery to get new eyes for her to be able to see. And, you know, she starts to, you know, get her vision back. But she starts seeing, like, these ghostly type figures. And you're wondering, wait, what is she seeing? Is it real? Is it fake? On the left, you have the digital copy. This is when they put it on a disc. And then on the right, you have the regular Blu-ray. And, you know, it's up to her to find out what exactly is happening. And also the big mystery is, where did her eyes come from? Who was the donor? And stuff like that. So, yeah. But, really good movie. This Blu-ray is very, very good. The sound quality is awesome. Visuals look good, too. This is like an older film. Some of the effects look kind of wonky a little bit. But yeah, this is actually really good. This sounds even better if you have like a home theater set up in a way too. You know, in case anyone's wondering, because they really did a great job with the music and stuff. So yeah, The Eye, older Blu-ray, pretty cheap. Found it for like a few bucks. All right, and last up we have very, very good movie, The Descent. Original, unrated, cut. Another older Blu-ray release. Now, I believe there is a different Blu-ray edition, but I think that's edited. It was either another Blu-ray or a DVD edition. So, this is the one you want to find, is the unrated cut. And here are all the extras and stuff. You get quite a bit, which is very nice. So this includes the R-rated, or rated R ending and the unrated endings. So yeah, because you have two different ones. So for anyone who's seen this, let me know, what do you guys think of which ending is your favorite? Do you like the R-rated or the unrated edition? So this, you follow a group of 6 friends, and they go deep into this cave that they, I believe someone told them about it. Spectacularly spectacularly scary, yes. And they encounter something. These, what seem like humanoid creatures. I mean, they look like people, but it seems like they've been down there for who knows how long. And it's like they've adapted to their surroundings and stuff. And the big thing is, who's going to get out? How are they going to get out? You know, they got to fight their way, you know, back to the surface and stuff. And yeah, it is very claustrophobic too, because of all the cave stuff, like caving. I believe that's what it's called, or cave diving. There's a picture of her coming out of a tree. And yeah, it is very, very good. You have great practical work. You do have some CG stuff in there too. Some of it might look kind of weird, but the, you know, I say the effects are pretty good overall. And yeah, it can be very gory. But I think it's earned with what they did. Really, really good story. There is a sequel, which it features a lot of jump scares. The sequel does. I have seen it. Definitely like the original one. I believe I'm not sure if there's a third. I only know of the main sequel. I think it's just called the Descent 2. But yeah, definitely pick out the original. And you want to look for the original unrated cut. So yeah, this was pretty cheap. Got it used as well. All right, so let's go ahead and display these, and that does it for this one. All right. Let's put those there. Okay, put those right there. Excuse me, sorry about that, burping. All right. And there they are, all good together. So yeah, another set of 8 random different kinds of horror films. You have body horror, you know, sci-fi, thriller, mystery, all that stuff. And yeah, this is a really nice set of films. A lot of these picked up, pretty much all these I picked up for like maybe $5 or less. And they're all in pretty good condition. And yeah, so feel free to let me know. Have you guys seen any of the movies that I've shown today? Whether it be Signs, Stir of Echoes, you know, The Descent, you know, Bone Collector, all these films, just in general. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.